Alright guys, so today we're getting the trailer ready. We are going to be going through all the little totes that we bring and then reorganizing the parts and the backup spare stuff that we do and don't need. So we'll take all those plastic containers down, go through what's in there. We have all our next end tires mounted on the raise in here on the rack. We're also gonna go through some of these things. These don't need to be in here. Those are last year's spares. Those will go on the practice car, and then double check what we have on the shelves here for backups, for the wise fab backup, and we will kind of get everything ready for our track day. First track day is gonna be Monday. We'll get a barrel of race fuel in here, the Ignite Red 114, and then try and pretty much just get everything ready as if we were gonna leave today, but we're not leaving till Monday. And then the last thing we have to do is do the alignment on the car and then change the fluids in the truck. So right now we are going to continue on with mounting tires. We have a little bit more to go, and then after that go in there and start organizing stuff. So I think there's like 12 days or something like that left. I gotta check, but 13 days or 12 days left till Long Beach. So this is one of the preparations. First track day, test day. We'll be up there at Willow on Monday. Don't show up there, I need to practice. Just watch the video. But we're gonna be there with a couple other pro drivers, and then it'll be cool so we can each watch each other's line and talk about how everything's going and help each other out. I also stopped by Sparco yesterday, got fresh gloves for this season and some new Sparco shoes. Here's the new style they came out with, really nice leather. And then cool little feature is, my hands are really dirty so I don't want to touch it, but see that little like reverse kangaroo pocket? You can shove your excess lace in there, or they also added this Velcro for the lace there so it's not in the way of your suit or your pedals or anything. Simple, plain, but really nice all at the same time. It's always how Sparco is, just right. And then I got extras of these spring clips to put in the trailer. They're what hold my front bumper on right here. You guys have seen me do that before. And then I got extra toe straps, because if you hit the wall wrong, it'll rip that toe strap, or just it's good to have extras. So we got that from Sparco. All right, I'm gonna get to some work and then talk to you guys in a bit. So we're out here in the trailer doing things, reorganizing, so we can have an extra power steering rack on that wall. And moving some stuff around. It always gets packed with stuff, and we're trying to keep lots of the stuff on the walls so that when we're kind of living out of the trailer, it's not that we stay in there, but during the day at each round you're kind of in there a lot. Lots of people coming and going, Olaw's team if it's a Pro 2 round, so we try and I don't know, just keep everything that you don't take, you know, that you're not using at all times. It's just like a spare that needs to be with you. Put it on the walls and it helps us be organized. Alright guys, so a lot of stuff going on here. We got all the parts that Jeff owns off of my other Supra that Jeff used to drive. Sad face. Jeff's taking all his stuff. Jeff will be here soon to take all his stuff. It's sad, but life has many changes and you just move forward. Okay, so we're moving forward. Today, me and Vyacheslav, that's how you pronounce his name. Or Vicha, for short. We've been like redoing stuff in the trailer. We got our Stance XR3s. We've swapped over the new springs in there, helper springs on the fronts, and we nicely fasten them down in the trailer so you can ride around the whole country with us safely, and then without falling off, nice and tight. And then we have all the rims in here, and then we're kind of sweeping now. Well, he was doing some of that zip tying and zip tying some of these HPS T-bolt clamps, and we were putting some Sparco straps down and the toe strap, all this stuff. Oh, and belts. We also took out our old sway bar setup, took the sway bars off because changed the rear sway bar. Now I only run one, and we're gonna, because I kind of gonna get a second one. For now I just have one, but anyways, these bins, I should have done a time lapse. You could have seen me running around really fast and seen Feature running around, but we got the bins all sorted, so it's kind of what every race car or track guy needs to have. Here's a bunch of miscellaneous bolts in different, each one holds different things. Like some are like chassis bolts, not chassis, but like subframe to control arm bolt type things. The other ones are just little bolts that hold brackets on motor or whatever. Some are for the winter's quick change. Some are for axles. We just have doubles or triples of everything there in case we have an issue. Here we have miscellaneous bolts. Below that one we have like Pro EFI nap sensors and things like that. And below that we have gaskets. Then we have extra fire sleeve from PTP. We got like tapes and glues in there. And in this box we have nothing. Renee's gonna fill that with merch and 2 other boxes. This is what is kind of required, and plus more. I don't have as much as everyone else, but to make a successful race program you have to have backups of everything. So WiseFab wall is not complete. We have almost a full extra. We have extra stuff in the shop. We're gonna put some more arms on here, so we have every bit of extra plus a little bit. So there's a little bit more than one kit of extras, because sometimes you bump a wall or you bump another driver and it'll bend. Not just a tie rod, you might even bend your upper control arm. Good thing is, WiseFab is kind of the weak link, so it doesn't bend your chassis, it bends the arms. You still have to hit stuff pretty hard to do that. Over here, since FD does not allow rear WiseFab on a JZA80, which is a Supra, if you don't know, we have Megan Racing rear arms, and then these are battle version upper arms. Well, I made this one to copy battle version because he quit making that generation one, which is the beefier one. Then over here we have spare rear spindle stuff and extra axles. So everything's pretty secure. There's more to go, and we're gonna move some stuff up onto that shelf up there. And Vicha had hung the second power steering rack, so we have 2 extra steering racks just to be safe, because you bump stuff with your front wheels and drifting, so you need extras of extras. Okay, so for the most part, most of our extra stuff is in 4 bins. We do have more stuff that'll go in the trailer before we head to the East Coast, but for Long Beach and the track day on Monday, we're kind of good on this stuff. So right now Vicha said he's had a long week, so he wants a beer, so we're gonna go to 7-Eleven, and I'll probably get candy because I don't drink, and then he might get some beer, and then we'll come back here, do some finishing touches on the trailer, and then if there's time, do a couple other things in the shop. If not, kind of just be done for the day because we gotta be somewhere at 5 today. All right, let's go to 7-Eleven. Whoa, we're at 7-Eleven. Let's see what he gets. Oh, he got Corona. He's got Corona. Okay, candy is really good. So, Renee wanted Skittles.
Any goodies?
So I'm gonna get Renee Skittles. I don't want any candy. Oh. We'll get these. Okay, so now we go back to the trailer, do some more stuff. Then it's Renee's dad's birthday, so we're gonna stop early and go have dinner with Renee's family so that say hi to her dad and everything. Happy birthday to Albert! Okay, so back to the trailer. First gotta eat some candy. It's so bright! Can't even see. Hey, do you guys like that sticker wall? Took some time. Lots of saving of stickers, but I think you guys might like it, right? Okay, so trailer's done. We swept it, everything's away. We even put the boxes up there. We had labeled them too, so now we know what's in what. Like, this one's got a clutch, nuts and bolts, I don't know. Just so that reference when we're gonna grab boxes down real quick, or if they're up there and we need something out of one of them, we could kind of glance at the little notes we have on there. So that's that for this track day. I have a couple things I'll do tomorrow in preparation for this same track day, which is in one day. No, I guess 2 days, because tomorrow's Sunday. So then we will do the fluids on the truck tomorrow, check the alignment on the Supra tomorrow, and do last minute stuff in the trailer tomorrow. And then that's it. So like a half day tomorrow probably. Yeah, still working every day, even Sunday, but for now we gotta do that. But hey, check out the Supra. Ooh, looks so cool this year. Supra. Hey guys, another day at the shop, Sunday. Got the alignment stuff out just to do a quick tow and camber check with those. I gotta change the camber on this passenger side front and camber on passenger side, driver's side rear. That's about it. I'm gonna leave the tow where it was. Vicha is changing the oil in the truck real quick, and then he might help a little bit with the Supra, and I'll help a little bit with the truck when 2 people are needed. Then we're gonna probably double check 2 things in the trailer, and then maybe leave and not work so much on Sunday, but who knows. Alright, so we just went and looked at a room for Vicha to rent.
Yeah, room rent.
And seems good, so he's gonna think about it, and then if everything in his thoughts are good, then we're gonna give a deposit for him. Because lately he's been staying at our house since he moved from New Jersey, so that'll be cool if he gets his own room. We just don't have any more rooms to rent at our house. Ooh, I know what I need to do. So we're gonna get to work on all this stuff real quick. And then tomorrow, racetrack, Willow Springs. Cannot wait. And I get to drift the Supra. It's been since, I think, Winter Jam last year. So, like 4 months. 5 months, maybe 4 months. Okay, I'm excited. All right, guys. Alright guys, so change the fluid, just the oil and both filters on the Ram. It's good to go. It's not that exciting of a process, so I don't really share it with you guys. If you guys really want to know, let me know. I'll share it with you next time. But right now, we pulled the BMXs out, some Colt BMXs. We're gonna go see Huntington Beach, and then maybe, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, after like working a lot of days in a row, and then it turns out that we don't need to be at the track till about 1 o'clock tomorrow, because I talked to Chris Forsberg and they don't have tires yet, because I'm gonna go with Ryan Turk and also Chris Forsberg. So they're gonna grab tires first thing in the morning, then we're gonna all head out around 10:30, 11, so we don't have to wake up as early. So let's go to Huntington Beach and check it out for a little bit, and maybe if we're feeling energetic, go to where the jumps are, but I haven't been riding a BMX for a while, so I don't want to hurt myself right before Long Beach. Alright guys, so we're down in Huntington Beach right now, but we're not going to bring you with us on the bike ride. We'll show you when we leave. There's a lot of people out, I just don't want to hold the camera the whole time. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Whoa, it's windy. We just went riding and it's like super windy. So it's like an uphill the entire way back. Even though it was flat. So now we're out of breath. But we'll drive back through there and show you guys. If you haven't been to Huntington before. That's Matt Fields in front of us. There's a lot of people out here today. I think they think it's summer already, even though it's not quite summer yet. Still not even very warm. Cool that the shop is just closed to the beach and everything. It's just hard for me to ever stop working because it requires so much, so I don't get to come down here that often. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with us today. Tomorrow we are going to Willow Springs, so we're excited, and there's 11 days left till, I think it's 11 days left till Long Beach. Try not to think about it, but get to test the car tomorrow. You guys get to come with us, so get ready. Alright, let's do this.